What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Seville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning the mighty Badger, Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia rips Javonte Tank Davis for not making weight. He says that's a part of your job. That's what you're supposed to do, and he couldn't do it. Okay. He also says that Gamboa fighting him at this age is a shit fight. Okay, it is no challenge. Okay, that's what he had to say about Javonte Tank Davis. He said that a lot of these guys that he's fought, who has he fought? A bunch of nobodies. Do you remember their names? Of course you don't, because he hasn't fought anyone. And he says Tank Davis has skills, but you know, he's fighting nobody. And he said it's not his fault that he's fighting nobody, but you know, that's who he's up against. Now, let me counterpunch Mikey Garcia for a minute. Everything that he said is absolutely true, to a degree. And let me counterpunch. Javonte Tank Davis fights a lot of people, a lot of nobody people. But it's not his fault. Well, I think that's a fact of opinion. We know that Javonte Tank Davis is another slave of the PBC. He's a prisoner, okay? And the fights that he gets, they're picked for him. They're hand-picked, you know. They're grooming Javonte Tank Davis to be this superstar like Floyd, which Floyd himself didn't get easy fights like that. Floyd wanted the fights that he got denied. You know, they didn't do that. Not with Floyd, pretty boy Floyd. So, but you know, it's the plan. You know, everybody's trying to be like Floyd. And I think that Javonte Tank Davis, he might not pick his own fights. He might not choose who he fights. But he does have a word, an opinion. And if you guys can remember, a couple years ago, Javonte Tank Davis was saying subliminal messages to someone on Twitter, and we know who that was, you know, from Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, but it was basically Floyd. These guys, he was saying, you know, these guys expect me to do this, expect me to do that, right? When he wasn't ready for Lomachenko. And then Floyd said he wasn't ready. And then Floyd got mad at Javonte Tank Davis, like he's mad at Javonte Tank Davis now. And then all of a sudden he was ready for Lomachenko, right? And Lomachenko by that time was already at 135, the same weight class he's at right now. So it's one of those things where Javonte Tank Davis should feel some type of way about his own career. I mean, last year he fought once. Last year. Okay. And I guess he was on punishment for speaking his mind, right? Because I think that was last year when he started those tweets. And I think maybe if he does have an opinion and tell people, hey, I want to fight these guys, they might tell him, hey man, shut the fuck up and do your job. Make weight next time. We'll think about putting you in there with people that might beat your ass. I.e. Loma, Lopez, those guys, yeah. Hell, can you get a Comey? Can you get somebody that we know? That's my thing. And Mikey Garcia is the one to say that, because Mikey Garcia would blast Javonte Tank Davis for fighting nobodies, because Mikey Garcia is the mighty Badger, meaning he wants to fight anyone. He's fearless. So yes, a guy like that, Mikey Garcia is that guy that goes to work, punches the clock, and does his job. Javonte Tank Davis is the guy that goes in on the clock and punch the clock and don't do his job. He wants to sit around. Mikey Garcia is the one, he's shoveling and he's looking at Javonte Tank Davis taking water breaks. You know what I mean? That's the equivalent of it. You know, Mikey Garcia, this kind of stuff pisses him off, because it's like, look, he's in the sport of boxing to challenge himself, not to have no challenge. See, like Mikey Garcia said, there's no challenge to what he's doing. And he's not really doing anything, okay? He's not doing anything as far as picking guys. And you know what's going to happen to Javonte Tank Davis? He's going to wind up looking like Deontay Wilder, wondering when he does get to that point, and there are actual superstars in the sport around his weight class and in his same weight class, he's going to want to ask for money and can't ask for shit because he ain't fought nobody. Because everybody didn't put him in with nobodies, then nobody knows who he is. The only person that his fault, that guy is him. We don't know anybody Javonte Tank Davis's fault. He's pulled up a bunch of featherweights and brought them to 130 and knocked them out. It's not cool. Now they're either too small or too old. And Gamboa's too old. So I'm with Mikey Garcia when I say that. And Mikey Garcia would think that he would take a challenge because that's exactly what Mikey Garcia done. That's why he took a DAZN deal. That's why he has his own mind. That's what I respect about Mikey Garcia. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Garcia's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.